Hey, what is going on, everybody? Jason here. Welcome back to a new edition of the Shipping Show. If you're new to the channel, just started doing the Shipping Show segment where basically I pull items that I have already sold on eBay. I show you how much profit I made off of those items, and I show you how I will pack those items and ship them. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and just hit that subscribe button and the bell so you know when I'm coming out with new videos. And let's just jump right into it. I made 4 sales on Saturday, so let's go ahead and pull all of those sales. All right, so my first sale is going to be down here in bin 22. Actually, there'll be 2 items in this bin. I sold 2 pair of Levi's blue jeans. There's 1 pair right there. Actually, the other pair is in bin 7, not this one. All right, here is bin 7. They should be right here on top. And they are, they're right there. All right, so let's go over the numbers on these Levi's. This brown pair of Levi's, these 513s, 3830s, I sold for $28. And I did not make any money off of them. I'm basically in both of these pair for $20 a piece. You're probably like, Jason, what are you doing buying Levi's new with tags for $20? Well, I bought a whole lot of new with tag stuff off shopgoodwill.com, and these are just some of the lesser items that were in there. I bought 14 or 15 items at $300, so it averages out to $20 a piece. The main reason I bought it, there was 5 new with tags Zanellas men's dress pants in there. And those go anywhere from $60 to $100 a piece. So these are just going to be icing on the top once I begin selling some of those others. But as of right now, I didn't make any money on that one. Here is your Levi's regular blue jeans. These are the 559s, new with tags. I sold these for $30. Again, I'm in them for $20. So not going to make a whole lot of money off of those. But I do want to show you how I ship these. I ship these in a legal envelope. And it's only, I think it's close to right at $7.50, I believe. I'll double check that for you. But let's go ahead and pull the next item. All right, the next item is a Brooks Robinson hand-painted baseball. Let's see where that one is. There we go. If y'all saw my other shipping video, I bought these off of shopgoodwill.com for 10 bucks each. And I got $50 for that. This will go first class, so I will make in the end $30 profit off of that baseball. All right, the next one item that I sold is in bin 20 here. It's a watch. It was part of a watch haul that I bought off of shopgoodwill.com. I've already paid myself back for it, so that's a good thing. But let me go and pull the watch. All right, here is the watch that I sold. This is Miscellaneous. I'm not real sure how you pronounce it. It's got a little diamond up top. Needs a new watch band, needs a new battery, but I did sell it for 20 bucks. Again, I've already made my money back on the 22 pounds of watches I bought. So everything that I sell from here on is profit. So sold this for $19.50 after eBay fees, PayPal, and shipping. I'll make about $12 profit on this watch. All right, let me get everything I need to ship these items. All right, now I got everything matched up with what I'm going to ship it in. And if you hadn't seen my thank you stickers before, I put these on all my items. You can get these off eBay. They come in a different variety. I've just always gotten these kind, and they've worked well. This helps prevent, if there's something wrong with the item, it just kind of directs the customer to contact you first before leaving negative feedback or starting a return, so you can see if you can resolve it. But let's go ahead and do the pants first. So I ship my pants in this is considered a legal flat rate envelope. They also have a regular flat rate envelope, which sometimes work, but it's a little bit shorter. So this one is $7.23. If you were to ship these jeans in a padded flat rate, which you could, it would be 20-something cents more to put it in a padded flat rate. So for $7.23, I always ship my jeans and things like that I can fit in a legal flat rate and a legal flat rate. Now, one other thing I will tell you is once you seal this back, I always put a piece of tape over it to make sure it doesn't come apart, because what I found with these kind of cardboard type of mailing items is that these flaps will come undone. So let me go and package it up and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, I got them packaged up. As you can see, they fit in here nicely. This one's a little more bulky, but as you can see, I put some clear tape on the top to make sure that that flap doesn't come open. And then I know both of these are Levi's, so I just put the brown, this is the brown pair, and this is the blue pair. Because what I do is I'll box all these up, then I walk down the hall to my office and I print out the shipping labels. So, all right, let's box these two up, see what these weigh. Both of those will go first class. That's the watch. I bubble wrap the watch up, and I will put it in a plain manila envelope. Again, if you looking for any of these supplies, I have links below in the description to everything that I use. And then this is the baseball, bubble wrapped it. I always want my items to get there protected. You know, the worst thing you can do is ship a nice item to a customer and it gets there and it's broken. You hate giving those refunds. They sting. This box is just a leftover box from where I ordered something. Any small boxes or boxes that I don't have a similar size to, I always store in my garage, and those will come in handy. So baseball fit right in there. We'll throw in a little bit of void fill. Tape her up, she's ready to go. And with the watch, this is a padded manila envelope. We'll just put it in there and it'll be ready to go. Can't remember if I mentioned this. These legal flat rate envelopes, anytime you see the word flat rate, it all goes for the same price. So I think I did mention it, but if I didn't, that's why I'm not weighing these and putting any ounces or pounds on them, is because it's a flat rate no matter what they weigh. I think as long as it's under 25 or 15 pounds, you're fine. There's the baseball boxed up. It weighed 15 ounces, so just under 16 ounces, so it'll go first class. And then the watch only weighed 3 ounces, so it'll go super cheap. It'll go under $3. All right, y'all stay tuned. I'll be back the next time I sell some things. All right, just made a couple more sales. I sold 3 Blockbuster puzzles, and I sold an N64 console only that does not work. So with the puzzles here, I sold these in a bundle. I paid $1.39 each for these at Walgreens when they went on clearance at the beginning of 2020. So I sold an Animal House, Breakfast Club, and an ET, and they're all going to the same person. They're going to fit perfectly in this eBay box that I get with my quarterly coupon, which is 10 by 8 by 6. So we'll just stack them in there. Going to put in some void fill. We'll add a sticker to the top. Now I need to weigh it up. I think this is definitely going to be over a pound, but let's see what it is. Yeah, this was actually 3 pounds, so this will have to, of course, go priority. Probably going to cost me about $8 to ship this because it is going close. So in the end, I'll make about $8 profit off of the puzzles. And the Nintendo 64, let's see how we're going to ship that. All right, forgot to tell you, on the Nintendo 64, I sold it for $23. This was part of a bundle that I've already made my money back on with a bunch of games and everything. Bought it at a Goodwill, and unfortunately, the console doesn't work. So what I found was that it'll ship in a regional rate A box. So I bubble wrapped it. We'll put it in this regional rate A. So got $23 for this. In the end, after shipping and fees and everything, I'll make about $12 profit. All right, I just sold this massive doll. This is a Timeless Collections Desert Dawn. It's 30 inches long. It's a limited edition Indian doll. That's kind of a picture of it there. Let's see if I can show her to you. It's brand new. I bought this. It's really actually pretty cool, as long as you're not freaked out by dolls. I bought this at an estate sale. All that stuff I bought, I've already sold. This was the last thing I had sold. I've had this for 2 years. This kind of goes to show you that some things just take a while to sell. This box is just a Crest box that I guess the person that used to own it had it. Looks like these are possibly from 2009. So all I'm going to do is, I'm shipping it just like this. I'm going to put some air pillows in here and recushion it a little bit. But what I'm going to be curious on this one, I want to show y'all the difference in price. But once I get this boxed up and weighed up and measured out, I will let you know here in just a second the difference between USPS and FedEx. FedEx is probably going to be a whole lot more cheaper. And this is unfortunately going to Wyoming, which is almost as bad as going to California, I think, from Georgia. So, all right, let me get this tidied up, and then I'll come back with the numbers for shipping. All right, got her all packaged up. So our dimensions ended up being 30 inches long, 13 inches wide, and 9 inches tall. It only weighs 8 pounds. USPS Priority Mail wanted $55.18. Sold it for 90 bucks. That eats up all my profits. Checked FedEx, $30.30. Whole lot better. So don't forget, and I did have this one marked as FedEx home delivery, so 5 to 8 days. Or I had it marked as ground, and that gave me a chance to select either USPS or FedEx. So this one, $30.30 to ship it. eBay and PayPal get about 9 or 10. So in the end, I'll make $50 off this doll. Wasn't very hard to pack. I just put a bunch of air pillows around it. Made sure it was as secure as possible. Little nervous about this one getting there safe, but hopefully it will. All right, today is Tuesday, April the 14th, and I just sold these 2 vintage license plates. They're actually the same exact license plate. I forget what the reason was, but back in the 70s, you could have multiple plates. I can't remember the full reason. There's a reason that there's duplicates, but people look for these vintage license plates. These 2 only sold for $12, but it will go first class. I'll show you how I ship that here in just a second. But I bought a lot of these at an estate sale, probably 1970s, South Carolina, Virginia. There were several different ones in there. And I've sold every single one of them. And they all sell for above $10. Some of them sold for $40 and $50 because of consecutive numbers and things like that. So if you run across older 70s or earlier license plates and you can get them for a really good price, be sure to pick them up. All right, let me show you how I'm going to package these up. All right, so all I simply did with the license plates is just bubble wrap them up. And I'm going to put them in this poly mailer because this right here alone weighs 13 ounces. And if I was to put those in a box, we would go above a pound and we'd have to go priority. But if I put them in this regular poly mailer here, we can go first class. This poly mailer is a 10 by 13 poly mailer. I do have it listed below in the description. I have it listed as poly mailer regular size. These are great for any type of clothing like shirts and pants and really any clothing that needs to go under a pound, and also for things like this. So let me go ahead and show you what it looks like when it's packaged up and how much it weighs. All right, there it is. So it weighs about 14 ounces, which is what we're going to round up to. Anything under 16 ounces when you're using eBay shipping site can go first class. Now do keep in mind, if you were to walk into the post office and bring this in at 14 ounces, they would make it go priority. My understanding is only on eBay shipping site through eBay are you able to get these 16 ounces or less. Now this is still going to cost me about $5 to $5.25 to ship, but if it was to go over a pound, it would have cost me a couple dollars more to go priority. So the poly bag definitely helped out. Okay, I just sold a Untuck It short sleeve shirt for $20. Let me go and pull it. It's going to be up here in bin 2. All right, so here it is. I've sold Untuck It before, and Untuck It usually sells really quick and brings in great money. At least the long sleeve button-up shirts do. But this was again a polo short sleeve Untuck It. It is striped, and striped tends not to be the best sellers. But I was a little surprised I only got $21 for it. I figured it would go for much more than that, being Untuck It. And it took me about 6 months to sell it. I had it priced at $29. I actually had it priced in the 30s and dropped it down to $29.99. And finally tonight, somebody offered me $21. I just took it. So in the end, I'll make about $10 profit off of it. Clothing is super simple to ship. You don't have to protect it or anything. I had it in this clear bag for nice presentation. Got a sticker on there. And I'm going to throw it in this poly bag, weigh it up, ship it off. All right, so I just sold a pair of Los Altos boots. Should be in the closet here. They're pretty big, so there they are. Go and grab these. All right, so these are some pretty big boots. I have a box that's a 16 by 12 by 8 that I think these will fit in, that I get from eBay. Let me pull that out, put it together and see. All right, so they did fit in this 16 by 12 by 8 box that you can get on eBay. I get this with my quarterly coupon also. Boots fit in here nicely. Probably just throw some void fill, or I could cut the box down several inches to save on void fill. And with these, I sold these for $50. I believe I paid $10 for them. I did get them in a haul video, They're going to Oklahoma, so it's probably going to cost me about $10 to ship them priority. And after eBay and PayPal fees, I'll make anywhere between $20 to $25 depending on how much shipping is. So not too bad. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Shipping Show and eBay Sales Update. Really hope y'all are enjoying these videos. I am having a really good time making them, so hopefully y'all get some good information out of them. Also, if you will, please go ahead and hit that like button to let me know that you're enjoying the content. You can drop a comment below if you have any questions or just want to leave a comment. I do read all comments and try to respond to all of them. And until next time, good luck out there reselling, and I'll see y'all in the next video.